Life can be tough. We face challenges, we experience setbacks. Sometimes it feels like the weight of the world is on our shoulders and we can't see a way forward. The path ahead may seem unclear, and the obstacles insurmountable. But it's in these moments of doubt and uncertainty that our true strength is revealed. It's easy to feel lost and disheartened. We might question our abilities and wonder if we have what it takes to overcome the hurdles in our way. The feeling of being stuck can be overwhelming, and the fear of failure can paralyze us. Yet it's important to remember that these feelings are a natural part of the human experience. But deep down, we all have an inner strength. This strength is not always visible, but it is always there, waiting to be tapped into. It's the quiet voice that tells us to keep going, even when everything else is telling us to stop. It's the resilience that helps us bounce back after every fall, and the determination that drives us to keep pushing forward. It's a power that helps us rise above. This power is like the sunrise after a long, dark night, bringing light and hope to our lives. It gives us the courage to face our fears and the strength to climb the steep hills that lie ahead. It's the belief that no matter how tough things get, we have the ability to overcome them. It's the power to believe in ourselves, even when things get hard. This belief is the foundation of our inner strength. It fuels our determination and keeps us moving forward, even when the journey is tough. It's the confidence that we can handle whatever comes our way, and the faith that we have the resources within us to succeed. We all have this power. It's not limited to a select few. It's a universal trait that resides within each of us. This power connects us to one another, reminding us that we are not alone in our struggles. We can draw strength from the support and encouragement of those around us, and in turn, inspire others to find their own inner strength. It's in every one of us. This power is a part of our very being, woven into the fabric of who we are. It's the essence of our humanity, the spark that drives us to grow, to learn, and to persevere. It's the inner light that guides us through the darkest times and helps us find our way. It's the belief that we can overcome anything. This belief is the cornerstone of our resilience. It empowers us to face challenges head-on and to keep moving forward, no matter how difficult the journey may be. It's the unwavering conviction that we have the strength to overcome any obstacle and to achieve our goals. It's the courage to keep going even when we want to give up. This courage is what sets us apart and defines our character. It's the determination to keep pushing forward even when the odds are against us. It's the grit to keep climbing, even when the path is steep and the journey is long. This power is not about being fearless. It's about acknowledging our fears and choosing to move forward despite them. It's about understanding that fear is a natural part of the human experience and that it doesn't have to hold us back. It's about finding the strength to take that first step, even when we're scared. It's about feeling the fear and doing it anyway. This is the essence of true courage. It's about embracing our vulnerabilities and using them as a source of strength. It's about recognizing that fear is not a sign of weakness, but a part of our journey towards growth and self-discovery. It's about embracing vulnerability as part of the human experience. Vulnerability is not something to be ashamed of. It's a testament to our courage and resilience. It's about being open to the full range of human emotions and experiences, and finding strength in our ability to navigate them. We are all stronger than we think. Our strength is often hidden beneath layers of doubt and fear, but it's always there, waiting to be discovered. It's the inner fire that fuels our determination and drives us to achieve our dreams. We have faced difficult times before, and we have come out stronger. Every challenge we have overcome has made us more resilient and more capable. Our past experiences have shaped us into who we are today, and they have given us the strength to face whatever comes next. Remember the challenges you've overcome. They have shaped you. Each obstacle you have faced has been a stepping stone on your journey, helping you to grow and to become stronger. Embrace your inner strength and let it guide you through whatever challenges lie ahead. I remember a time in my life when I felt lost. It was a period filled with confusion and doubt, where every step I took seemed to lead me further into a maze of uncertainty. I felt like I was wandering through a fog, unable to see the path ahead clearly. I had just finished graduate school, the culmination of years of hard work and dedication. Yet instead of feeling accomplished, I felt an overwhelming sense of emptiness. The future, which once seemed so bright and full of promise, now appeared daunting and unclear. I had so many dreams of making a difference, of leaving a mark on the world. I envisioned myself achieving great things, contributing to society in meaningful ways. but those dreams felt distant, almost unreachable, as if they were slipping through my fingers. I wanted to make a difference in the world. I wanted to be someone who could inspire and uplift others, to bring about positive change. But the path to achieving that seemed obscured, and I was unsure of where to begin. But I didn't know where to start. Every direction seemed fraught with challenges and obstacles. I stood at a crossroads, paralyzed by indecision, wondering which way to turn. The weight of expectations, both my own and those of others, pressed heavily on my shoulders. I felt like I was drowning in a sea of uncertainty. The waves of doubt and fear crashed over me, pulling me under. I struggled to keep my head above water, to find a sense of direction and purpose amidst the chaos. I started to doubt myself. Questions plagued my mind. Was I capable? Did I have what it took to succeed? The reflection staring back at me in the mirror seemed like a stranger, someone who had lost their way. What if I'm not good enough? What if I fail? These fears gnawed at my confidence, eroding the belief I once had in myself. The fear of failure loomed large, casting a shadow over every decision I made. These thoughts swirled in my mind. They circled like vultures, waiting to pick apart my resolve. I felt trapped in a cycle of negative thinking, unable to break free from the grip of my own insecurities. Fear threatened to paralyze me. I felt so alone. The isolation was suffocating, as if I were the only one struggling with these feelings. It was a dark and lonely place, where hope seemed like a distant memory. I wanted to give up. The thought of surrendering to the overwhelming pressure was tempting. It would have been so easy to let go, to stop fighting and simply accept defeat. The easy thing to do would be to crawl into bed and pull the covers over my head, to hide from the world and the challenges it presented. But deep down, I knew that wasn't the answer. I couldn't let fear dictate my life. But something inside me kept telling me to keep going. A small, persistent voice urged me to push through the darkness, to find the strength within myself to keep moving forward. It reminded me of the dreams I once had and the person I wanted to become. I knew I had to do something. I couldn't let fear and doubt control my destiny. I had to take action, to find a way to navigate through the uncertainty and reclaim my sense of purpose. I had to find a way to believe in myself again, to rebuild my confidence and trust in my abilities. It was a journey of self-discovery, one that required courage, resilience, and a willingness to face my fears head-on. And so, I began to take small steps, each one bringing me closer to the person I aspired to be. I realized I couldn't let fear control me. It was a moment of clarity, standing there, feeling the wind against my face and looking out at the vast expanse before me. I knew that if I let fear dictate my actions, I would never truly live. I would be stuck in a cycle of hesitation and regret, always wondering what could have been if I had just taken that leap of faith. I had to face my fears head-on. It wasn't easy, and there were times when I wanted to turn back, to retreat to the safety of the familiar. But I knew that growth only happens outside of our comfort zones. Each step I took, whether it was through the dense forest or up the steep mountain trail, was a step towards conquering my fears. I had to embrace the unknown. I started small. Each small step, each little challenge I set for myself was a way to build my confidence. I remember the first time I took a deep breath and dove into the lake, the cold water shocking my system but also invigorating me. It was a reminder that sometimes the things we fear the most can also bring us the most joy. I set small goals for myself each day. Writing them down in my journal, I tracked my progress and celebrated each achievement, no matter how small. Placing a flag at a small summit or checking off a task on my list became symbols of my growing courage and determination. Each small victory, no matter how insignificant it seemed, helped me to believe in myself again. The smile on my face after reaching a hilltop, the joy of crossing a stream, and the satisfaction of completing a task were all reminders that I was capable of more than I had ever imagined. I also reached out to others. I realized that I didn't have to face my fears alone. Sharing my journey with friends and family, sitting around a campfire or walking in the park, their support and encouragement became a source of strength for me. I talked to my friends and family. Their words of wisdom and their belief in me helped to bolster my own confidence. They reminded me that I was not alone in this journey, and that together we could overcome any obstacle. I sought guidance from mentors. Their experience and insights provided me with new perspectives and strategies to tackle my fears. They helped me to see that fear is a natural part of growth, and that it can be managed and overcome with the right mindset and tools. They reminded me of my strengths. In moments of doubt, their encouragement and belief in my abilities were like a beacon of light, guiding me through the darkness of uncertainty. They helped me to see my potential. Looking at myself in the reflective lake, standing tall on a mountain peak, or confidently at the edge of a forest, I began to recognize the strength and resilience within me. Slowly but surely, I started to feel stronger. Each day, I felt a little more capable, a little more confident. The determined look on my face as I jogged on the trail, the triumphant stance on the hilltop, and the broad smile in the field were all testaments to my growing self-belief. I started to believe in myself again. Looking confidently into the distance from a mountain, standing with arms raised in victory at a summit, or smiling peacefully while watching a sunset, I knew that I had come a long way. The journey was far from over, but I was ready to face whatever came next with courage and determination. Section 4. The importance of support. We don't have to go through tough times alone. Having a support system is so important. These are the people who love us. These are the people who believe in us. These are the people who remind us of our worth. They are there to listen. They offer words of encouragement. They help us see the light when all we feel is darkness. Surround yourself with people who believe in you. These are your cheerleaders. They are your source of strength when you need it most. Section 5. Finding strength in unexpected places. Sometimes strength comes from unexpected places. It might come from within ourselves. We might discover a resilience we never knew we had. Strength might come from the kindness of strangers. It might come from the beauty of nature. It might come from a moment of quiet reflection. Open yourself up to the possibility of finding strength in unexpected places. Be present. Be aware. You might be surprised by where you find it. Section 6. Believing in yourself. Believing in yourself is a choice. It's a decision you make every single day. It's saying yes to your potential even when you're not sure what that looks like. It's about trusting your gut. It's about silencing that inner critic that tells you, you're not good enough. It's about embracing your imperfections and loving yourself anyway. You are worthy of love and belonging. You are capable of amazing things. Remember that. Believe it. Section 7. Embracing the journey. Life is a journey, not a destination. There will be ups and downs. There will be moments of joy and moments of despair. Embrace it all. The struggles make us stronger. The challenges help us grow. The setbacks teach us valuable lessons. It's all part of the journey. So, believe in yourself, believe in your dreams, and never ever give up.